The esophagus is made of skeletal muscles. In calves, the sulcus rumino-reticularis closes to form a tube allowing milk to go directly into the abomasum. The four compartments of the stomach are the rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum.
The rumen is the site of microbial fermentation and has papillae to increase surface area and efficiency of volatile fatty acids absorption.
The reticulum has a honeycomb-shaped surface. Abnormally ingested matters are retained here and can cause risk to damage to the stomach and diaphragm.
Mason has big folds for water absorption, making it the book stomach.
Abomasum is a true glandular stomach with gastric secretions. In young animals, renin is secreted to coagulate milk to slow down the rate of passage and allow further digestion. The pylorus connects the abomasum to the duodenum. The pyloric sphincter controls the flow of chyme into the intestine. The duodenum is the main site of fine digestion. The jejunum is the middle part of the small intestine. Its lining is specialized for absorption by enterocytes. The ileum is the last part of the small intestine and is the main site of nutrient absorption by the surface villi.
The cecum allows some fermentation. It absorbs fluids and salts remaining after intestinal digestion. The colon absorbs water and compacts the feces. The rectum is the final temporary storage of feces before it is excreted.
The serous peritoneum lines the abdominal cavity and supports the abdominal organs.
Salivary glands secrete saliva to mix food and digest starch. The main salivary glands are parotid, sublingual, and mandibular salivary glands.
The liver filters, processes, and detoxifies blood and secretes bile to emulsify lipid droplets. The gallbladder stores bile.
The hepatic duct joins the cystic duct of the gallbladder to form the common bile duct. It then joins the duct of the luteum to form the ampulla vator. The sphincter of Oddi controls bile and pancreatic juice flow and prevents duodenal contents from entering the ampulla. The duct of Santorini is an accessory pancreatic duct.
The pancreas is in the duodenal loop and secretes digestive enzymes.
The kidneys of the cows are multi-lobed and secrete urine to the ureters through the renal hilus.
The renal cortex contains renal corpuscles and tubules. The medulla, which is split up into renal pyramids, is the innermost part of the kidney and contains the loops of Henle and vasa recta of nephrons.
Urine passes through the minor calyces and drains to the major calyx, leading to the ureter.
Urine from the kidney passes through the hilus and exits out of the ureter, leading to the urinary bladder. The renal pelvis is the proximal part of the ureter. The urinary bladder stores urine and it is lined with transitional epithelium and can stretch to a considerable size when filled.
The scrotum houses the testes, epididymis, and ductus deferens. It has 4 layers: the skin, tunica dartos, which helps regulate scrotal temperature, scrotal fascia, which connects the tissue found in the scrotum, and the parietal vaginal tunic, which lines scrotum and inguinal canal.
To produce sperm and androgens. Testicular parenchyma is a basic tissue substance of the testes. Tunica albuginea is a layer of fibrous connective tissue covering the testicles. The mediastinum is a network of fibrous connective tissue extending from the top to the bottom of the testes.
The pampiniform plexus drains heat from the blood in the testicular artery, maintaining a low temperature in the testes. The ductus deferens transfers sperm from the epididymis to the urethra.
The semen and produces secretions that keep the sperm viable. It joins a vesicular gland which adds fructose-rich fluid and proteins to make the ejaculatory duct. The ejaculatory duct passes through the prostate gland which adds alkaline fluid before opening to the urethra. The urethra passes the bulbourethral gland which contributes some fluid before entering the penis.
The sigmoid flexure describes the S-shaped curvature of the retracted fibroelastic penis.
Penile shaft is the length between the scrotum and the glans penis, the head of the penis.
Runs along the length of the penis and travels to the corpus spongiosum, a mass of spongy tissue. It carries both urine and ejaculate out of the penis. The corpora cavernosa are region of spongy erectile tissue above the urethra and filled with blood when erect.
The ischiocavernosus helps flex the anus and maintain the erect penis. The bulbus spongiosus covers the bowl of the penis and contributes to ejaculation and urination. The cremasser keeps sperm in optimal temperature by raising or lowering the testes. The retracted penis retracts the penis into prepuce during periods of inactivity.
Hypothalamus secretes many hormones which control hormone production in the pituitary gland. The pituitary, contained in the sella turcica, is located underneath the hypothalamus. It communicates with the brain to release hormones that affect the body.
The pineal gland produces melatonin based off dark and light cycles, maintains circadian rhythm, and regulates reproductive hormones.
Makes, stores, and releases the thyroid hormones thyroxine and trilodylthyronine, which regulate metabolic rate.
Parathyroid glands control blood calcium levels and produce parathyroid hormone.
This is a lymphoid gland that trains and develops T cells for the immune system.
Created using Powtoon.